This is a perfect example of why you need to listen to your woman. It's really like it just men will never cease to amaze me how we hear what the women are saying to us and we just like in one ear out the other. I don't know if we think the women are playing with us, but they're not. They're not.
Why the fuck my cousin just lose his girl, bro? This nigga though. He upstairs, so I ain't trying to be loud. Bro, why this nigga? He proposed to his girl last night, right? But it was nothing like the proposal she wanted. Okay, hold on. So his girl been sending.
Like right off the bat, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why if my wife never told me how she wanted me to propose to her or that she even wanted me to propose to her, but if my wife were to go out of her way and tell me like this is what I want, like, dude, do you know how easy that is? Whatever, pretty much whatever it is, you know how easy that is just to do the thing that they're asking you to do. Like usually, like I don't know about most men. I know with my wife never tells you exactly what she wants. You have to listen to her. She's a mystery. She's a mysterious woman. I love her to death, but she's a mysterious woman. She will never let me off the hook by just telling me exactly what she wants. That's not her thing. She told me a long time ago. She was like, "Yeah, you got to listen to me." Right? Now, this woman went about it in a way more direct way, and this nigga still fucked it up.
Like TikToks, he just showed me everything. His girl been sending TikToks of proposals that she would want, and they all like at a beach. They all look different, but they all at a beach. You feel me? Mind you, we in California. They just came out here. So in my head, he already told me he was doing a proposal. In my head, he nigga finna do it at the beach because he been saying like she want a beach proposal, right? We in California. So this nigga comes in the house this morning. I guess he was in a car last night. First, I forgot to tell y'all, the nigga went to sleep in the car. He didn't even come back and tell me what happened. The nigga was sleeping in the car outside. But look, so this nigga tells me, he like, I ain't want to tell nobody about my proposal because I ain't want to jinx it. Jinx it, nigga? That ain't your bitch? So this nigga comes in, he like, bro.
Just so you know, sir, that is why we call it a proposal. She still has to say yes. So yeah, that's his girlfriend right now, but she may not want to be his wife. Just FYI, this nigga don't understand. He a little goofy himself.
You gonna be hurt. You gonna be hurt, not me, brother. What the fuck you mean? You gonna be hurt. That ain't my bitch. So he sitting down telling me the story. He like, yeah, bro. He like, I had this shit planned at this view. I don't know, some hill I heard. It's like a view or some shit like that. Mind you, she wanted a sign that said.
So this is the view, just so you guys get an idea. This is the view he was talking about. I'm pretty sure, just based on the description he gave when I watched the video, I'm pretty sure it's the Baldwin Hills. Like this is where he took her. This is what the view looks like, which is a nice view. Don't get me wrong. It's cool if you guys ever been up there. I've been up there before. It's a cool view, but it's not what she asked for though. But it's definitely not like the most romantic place to do a proposal. So yeah, there's that. I just wanted to give y'all some context and some visuals so y'all could see, because I knew where it was when he said it. And I was like, I don't want everybody else to be like, I wonder what it looks like. This is what it looks like.
She wanted a sign that said, will you marry me? Like she wanted the sign, the light up shit. She wanted it at night for some reason. Don't know why. At night on the beach with the sign. I guess
because nighttime is the right time. Everybody knows nighttime is more romantic. Hey, come on. That's why.
It's lit up. It's cute. All attention on her. That's what she wanted. This nigga goes to some view in LA, right? Goes to some view, no sign, no light, no nothing. I guess he used a street light. He tell my bro, I thought it was gonna be way more intimate if I did some shit under a street light at the view. But then it hit me. A street light, but it's a view. Nigga, did you park your car on the side of the road, get out and propose to your girl with other cars?
Man, come on, bro. This nigga fumbled. God damn, that's funny.
A street light, but it's a view. Nigga, did you park your car on the side of the road, get out and propose to your girl with other cars right there? So all this shit, bro, I ain't trying to say too much, but the nigga fell asleep outside, came in, and he was just like, he was so hurt, and I feel bad for him, but it's like, bro, she sent you 40 beach proposals, and you want to propose at a hill. You flew this girl from Massachusetts to LA to propose to her under a street light. Nigga, are you stupid or are you dumb? And then you gotta think about that. Do you know how long a flight from Boston, Massachusetts is to LA? You know how long that flight is?
All right, real quick. Oh, Brody cooked himself. But so when men talk about red flags, that's an example of like to me, like a woman clocking a red flag. And that is a major red flag, right? Now, people are going to ask, how's that a red flag, public? The reason why this is a red flag is this is indicative of how men often show up for women in ways that women don't ask men to show up for them, right? I will always go back to the famous Kanye and Kim Kardashian West, divorce, and how Kanye went one day and bought Kim a bunch. He bought her like 2 truckloads worth of roses and pulled up, and then he bought her that truck, and like he did like this shit. It was like for her birthday or Valentine's Day or something like that. And he was saying he was trying to win his family back, right? And Kim said, "Yeah, that was nice." She was like, "That's a nice gesture, but that's not the way that I need you. I need you to show up like on the daily, right?" She was like, "He's really good." She said something to the effect of like, Ye is like really good at the big stuff, but not good at the little stuff, right? So the women will be asking you to they're like, do it this way, do it this way, do it this way. And then you go, "Oh, I got it." And then do it your way. And they're like, there's a reason I'm asking for you to do it my way. I'm asking for you to do it the way that I'm asking you to do it, right? And this goes back to that whole idea of like, this is a perfect example of how you can't love people the way that you want to love them. You can't do it. You can try to. Most of the time, it's not going to go over well, though. You cannot love people the way that you see fit. You have to love them in the way that they want to be loved. You have to love them in the way that they want to be loved. Everybody talks about love languages, all that bullshit, right? But for this exercise, think about it in the context of love languages. If a woman's love language or a person's love language is words of affirmation and physical touch, and then you're constantly buying them shit, right? It's like, yeah, that's nice. Yep, that's nice. But I would much rather, it doesn't mean buy me stuff I don't care about or I don't appreciate at all, but I would much rather you give me words of affirmation, and I would much rather you give me physical touch. Those are the things that I need the most, right? I need those things daily. The buying me stuff, give me something for my birthday, give me something for Christmas, certain holidays, look out for me here and there. You know what I mean? You go on a business trip or something like that, bring me back a nice shot glass from, Nebraska or whatever, right? Cool. But I'm not really tripping off of that. Like, you got to show up for people the way that they need for you to show up for them. And men fight that shit tooth and nail because we like to do what's convenient for us. We like to do what's convenient for us. And that young lady, she clocked that in her fiance or her ex-boyfriend now. But she clocked that in him. And I know, oh man, she proposed it. He couldn't follow simple directions. So if she were to bypass that, right, get in a relationship with him, 5 years later, now she got a baby, whatever, and he's still loving her the way that he wants to love her and not the way that she needs to be loved. So therefore she's unsatisfied. And if she leaves him, what are the men going to say? What are you guys going to say? For the men that be, oh no, she gonna leave him over there, over that little thing. Little things are big things, sir. Little things turn into big things. So y'all want women to clock all these red flags, and then when they clock the red flags and leave us, but then you want to turn around and be like, oh no, y'all leaving over this little stuff. That's what a red flag is. Red flags, red flags are little things. If you think about it. Red flags are little things. They're not major things. If they were major, that is the catastrophe in and of itself, right? So think about it like this. There is a tornado warning, right? That you are supposed to hear before a tornado comes. Am I correct? Okay. So is that not different than the actual tornado itself? A tornado warning is not a tornado is not a tornado itself, right? Okay. A red flag is not the actual bad thing, right? The red flag is not the bad thing. The red flag is a sign of the bad thing to come, though. So if a woman leaves because she is clocking red flags, then we then can't turn around and blame her and then be like, oh, see, women are crazy. You just can't please them. You leave them over that little stuff, right? It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Little things lead to big things. Love people the way that they are telling you they need to be loved, man. Especially if somebody is going out of their way to like itemize. And she did all the labor for it. She did not make this man guess at all. Like I told you, my wife would have made me guess. My wife would have made me, I would have had to listen to her intently for months before I figured out how she wanted to, be proposed to. If I didn't want to just ask her flat out, right? But I'm saying, but yeah, if I wanted to pick up, I would have to just listen to her and just observe. This woman did it. Like, how easy is that? I would come on, y'all. Man, we cook, man.